Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up, gotta pump my bags up. Pump it to the moon, pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up. Pump it up, gotta pump my bags up. Pump it up, gotta pump my bags up. Pump it up, XRP to the moon. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up, gotta pump my bags up. Pump it to the moon, pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up. Pump it up, pump my bags up. Gotta pump it up, pump my bags up. Pump my moon bags, pump my moon bags. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump my moon bags, better pump it up. Pump it to the moon, pump it up. XRP to the moon.
XRP to the moon. XRP to the moon.
XRP to the moon. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump it up, gotta pump my bags up. Pump it to the moon, pump my bags up. XRP, pump it to the moon. Pump it up, pump my bags up. Pump it up, pump my bags up. Gotta pump it up, pump my bags up. Pump my moon bags, pump my moon bags. Pump it up, pump it up. Pump my moon bags, better pump it up. Pump it to the moon, pump it up. XRP to the moon.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Welcome to Coffee Time. Happy Sunday. Shout out to Bagman. Raise them up. Let's go. Still XRP in the background. Welcome aboard. We got 107 watching. Let's talk crypto. Let's go. What up, gent? Grab a cup.
What up? I got my bags.
Yeah. Turn it down a little bit. How we doing, everyone? Welcome aboard. Shout out to Bagman. Thanks for a extra bullish hour and an extra bullish shout out to Coffee Time. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
And where would we be without crypto music?
I know. Well, that's the one thing, man. Like I remember when I met you and the whole concept behind this, I was like, oh my God. Like not only is Bags like the one of the premier, there's only like 3 top premier like crypto rappers, but Bags is like tippy top of all of that. When we go worldwide, it's like instant fame, bro. Because this is a new genre of music. Crypto hip hop, crypto rap. It just is what it is. People may not see it now, but Bags is the top. He's the tippy top. Shit, we had Chiz. We had Bags, Chiz, and then we got Tails, and then we got a lot of new guys now. But in the early days, Bags was it. And so there's something to be said about that, bro.
It's going to be educational because I feel sorry for the people that listen to the lyrics after XRP's $2,500. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like just Bags is going to be killing them with like I told you so, you know. But not intentionally like being arrogant about it. But yeah, they're gonna be like, damn, what was I thinking? They're on Netflix watching fucking 8 seasons of some fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. It's attention, bro. The people that point it in the right directions with results. You know, people do we're talking about egos before the last show and all that, but people do the 1-ups, the 3-ups. They might get 7-ups on somebody, right? But we're gonna drop a 1,500 up right in front of their faces, man. And that's the difference. We're going long game for results, not for.
You're being light. You're being light. You're being sweet and light, bro. 2,500, 1,500.
I think
that is.
I'm just.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sorry.
A 1,500 up, yeah, like.
Yeah.
That could be. I mean, $500 XRP is. What is that? Almost 1,000 up. At just 500.
Oh, you're talking X's. You're not talking
X's,
price per coin.
I'm talking X's. Okay. I look at X's.
Okay.
Bitcoin, $100,000 Bitcoin's 2.5x. They ain't doing it for me, bro. I'm not in it for 2.5x. And I didn't $10 or $5. You know, the Bitcoiners that collected early, yeah, they got love for it. I understand that. But right now, if you drop 42,000 on one Bitcoin, you're a fool. And that's what it is. That's what I believe. I ain't dropping 42,000 on a Bitcoin.
Nah, not at all.
I'll take my 70,000 ZERPs all day. 80,000 ZERPs over one Bitcoin.
Because when it's 1x and 2x's alone, you're Gucci with that. You know, you want to see actually, but you know there's more X's to be involved in this.
2.5x is $2 XRP, dude. Come on. We're still under 2 times. We're under 2x of its all-time high. It's not even. I mean,
what would you say if you got in at 40K? What would be like an estimate so I could type it in?
What do you mean as far as
what Bitcoin could possibly go to? Like a 200K, 100K?
I think it's 100K.
I mean, I don't. You know, I don't. It's gonna get into the is Bitcoin gonna go away argument.
Yeah, is it gonna survive?
I think Bitcoin is the only coin that's gonna be just like store value. Yes, it has a use case, but it's gonna be the only coin that gets away with store value, and that's its job. Just store fucking money there, and it's the only one that's gonna get away with that. Any other coin, like once the system's set with the ISOs, any other coin after that. Because Chip said this, anyone can make a payment. Like, yeah, but there's already a shit ton of coins. Every coin does that. Every coin after this system set has to have a solution, right? And that's when the innovation is going to kick in. But this thing is going to be set from the top down.
You know,
and then
I know where Nerdy's going to go.
You know what I'm saying?
I know,
but
remember the early days? No. I'm with you, Nerdy. I understand. Like,
I know, but I just have one question.
The early days, bro. The whole narrative that Tether props up Bitcoin.
I just have a question.
What's your question? Is it rhetorical?
If Bitcoin reaches $500,000, like everyone supposedly thinks it's going to reach,
that's an 8x.
How much is a gas fee? is that $100,000 gas fee?
And will it go through?
I had $100,000 gas fee. Who the hell is using it?
And will it go through? Is the question.
It's funny you say that because I posed the question of this was, what happens when there's no more coins that can be mined, and the miners start going offline because they can't mine anymore, and then they came back. Some people online came at me and says, "Well, that's where the miners will keep going and they'll get their money off just straight gas fees for keeping the equipment on." And I'm like, are you nuts? Do you know what the price that's going to be? You know, like the transaction fees are going to go higher.
It doesn't make sense. But it doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. Okay, you know what does make sense is that you can send your Bitcoin on XRP because it has liquidity reserves for
and
XRP.
That's why.
Come on over, Red Rover.
Okay, but that's why I believe the other coins are going to relieve the network. Is going to be relief for the network. So yes, that market cap's could flow into another coin, but Bitcoin's still going to have its own market cap. But my point is, like when I talked about the 1-uppers and the 2-uppers versus where we're pointing our attention. To me, putting my attention if Bitcoin stays or goes is not benefiting anything. It doesn't change anything, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Because every time we do talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum, we ended up arguing about if it's going to stay or go.
I think that's what I guess.
It doesn't matter. Like if they do a God candle, someone said God candle on Christmas. If they do a God candle on let's say XRP has a God candle in the next few months, that is going to evaporate 1.5 million coins. They're all going to FOMO naturally without regulation. So, you shoot this thing to the moon, and then people's been coming in hating, like, the Bitcoiners coming on an XRP channel. I've never been on a Bitcoin channel hating. Ever in my life have I went to a Bitcoin channel and talked about XRP. I mean, and that's the mindset. Like,
they can't
we're
handle
betting on shit changing. A lot of things are about to change.
Well, we got a little share screen here. What are we looking at, bro?
So if you invested, let's say 42,000, picked up one Bitcoin, and you sold at, let's say it hit 200K, you'd be looking at $157,000 profit. If you take that same 40K into XRP, just at new all-time highs, you're looking at 229,000 profits.
Hold on, you had a negative there.
He straight got double the profit with the same money at all-time high, not at current prices. So if you throw 42,000 down at 60 cents, woo! Then we go up to all-time high. It's over, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
So that's a comparison. So 20,000
grand, serious money, like
yeah. And that's at a 200,000 Bitcoin.
Ooh, there you go.
That's many times over. That's like 4 times over its all-time high. If you do a $10 XRP, that'd be equivalent. A $10 XRP.
Yeah, you give me a $200,000 XRP, I got a house next to Buster. No matter where he moves to.
No matter where he's at.
No matter where you move to, I'll be like living next door to Buster talking
You're
shit.
doing coffee time live.
I'm coming over. I got these beers.
That's right. Yeah.
In-person coffee time.
That's right,
I think
bro.
so. That'll be it. When the numbers start hitting like that, we're gonna have in-person coffee times.
That'll work, bro.
They're gonna be in person, just sitting around a table.
Yeah.
With the island backdrop. No green screens.
No green screen.
Well, we got Rain. He's talking about the remote viewers, which is like the Dick Algeiers, the Machine View, what is it? Cliff High, all the guys, they've already remote viewed it. 100,000 plus Bitcoin's party were already remote viewed. So, and that's something that I honestly believe. I believe that shit may happen. You know what I mean? If it doesn't go down from the whole Tether ETHgate, but if it gets 100K, Buster's still right. It's 2x, 2.5x.
Yeah, like 2.5, pretty close.
Yeah,
2.5x. Like, are you in this for the 2.5x or no? Like, that's just not enough.
Short term, I needed to do 2x tomorrow so I can cash that crap out and get more XRP.
Right, but you think you have time. That's the thing. You think you have time. That's the problem. Is that we've been in overtime, and I think you said it earlier on the Extra Bullish Hour. You were saying the lawsuit is just about, it's done. It's already been done. We're just like waiting for the fucking like bridge to collapse. They took away the supports. Now we're just waiting for it to collapse. Like, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
I have another question. If Bitcoin does go to 100,000, how long does it stay there? How long did it stay at 70,000?
It'll stay there for 2 weeks before dropping down. It'll stay there 2 weeks before dropping down.
And then it'll just go back to where it was forever.
It'll probably go down to 78 and stick at 78 for a while.
Bro.
I just need 40,000 again, watch.
Or go down to 2.
It loves 40,000.
Man, I remember when it hit 20, it went down
there, bro.
Buster's right. Buster's right. It's like, it don't matter if we argue about it, but it's so fucking fun to argue about it. Here's Tan Pena to shove it down your throat. Here you go.
If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it. I know. 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night. I know. 100%. And when the real founder of Bitcoin comes out, it is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me, Bitcoin will go to fucking zero.
One day.
And a microsecond, whoop, like that.
Hey, it don't matter who made it. It could be Schwartz. It could be Putin. It doesn't fucking matter. Like
even I'm like X's guy. Like if I buy a coin, I want to know the all-time highs and all that. But
same here.
I mean, I just dumped some good money in SHX a couple weeks ago. But even at 0.00, it's 0.0008. It's been to 6 cents. It's sitting at 75x under its all-time high. Right?
That's mortgage
just the other
right there.
2 weeks ago was 105x under its all-time high. So
now you got
that's what I'm focused on.
Now you got me by the FOMO on this motherfucker.
Those are X's. And those are serious X's, not a 2x.
I'm gaseous air, Alchemist. I'm gaseous air. Come give me a hug, bro.
What cold storage are you
Come give me a
now?
hug. Come give me a hug, Alchemist.
Decent.
Yeah, the whole thing. Just
I had to update my decent too to do that, but
just to kind of clarify. Just kind of clarify for Echo Bella. Yeah, the whole thing behind Putin and the Dan Pena theory is that Putin came out later after he did that thing, because that's from years ago. He said that Putin made it, and that could be bullshit, because my feelers based on other research is that the 3 letters, China, even Schwartz and the fucking NSA, like, because there's a tie. Schwartz, the IP, remember the IP address tie in Arizona with Schwartz? The IP address is tracked back to an Arizona IP address where Bitcoin and Ripple were both created. So that's another theory. So you see what I'm saying? So it could go pretty deep. But yeah, Putin was fingered by Pena. So that's the deets on that. Hope you're all good. Happy coffee time.
You know what the truth is, though, that we all know is that all this started from Japan, and Bitcoin was just the test to see how it all goes. Bitcoin is literally a test net. It was literally a test net, and they were like, "Hey, we missed something." And they're like, "What?" Smart contracts. And they're like, "Boom, Ethereum." And Ethereum came out, and they were like, "Hey, we missed something." They're like, "What?" The gas fees, and it's not fast enough. And they're like, "Oh, okay." And then Shores goes and creates Ripple. And they're like, "Oh, this is perfect." And they're like, "Damn." They're like, "What? We missed something." They're like, "What?" It can be a little bit faster, but smart contracts. And they're like, "Okay." And they go and create Stellar. And then Stellar comes out, and Stellar's like, "Oh, hey, I got this. We got Soybean, and we're going to come up with that pretty soon. And we got smart contract." And then someone else goes and says, "Hey, we're going to need trade documents." And they're like, "Okay, we got XTC." We're like, "Okay." We're like, "Hey, let us partner everyone with SBI, and they won't even know." And I was like, "All right."
Hey, Buster, Delta's saying don't talk about SHX yet. He still needs to buy.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm sitting there right now. Digging in.
Where we get that? BitTrue, right?
Yeah. That's where I got mine.
Hey, Nerdy, what's the SHX wallet? Isn't it like Swinglehorn or some weird shit with an S?
What?
You could do it.
Swing Star wallet.
Still use my ledger.
SHX
off exchange. I still use my ledger, guys. I still use my ledger.
No, but isn't there like a specific wallet for SHX or something like that?
You can get it on Stellar Term.
You can get it on Stellar Term. That's what I use. You can use
probably use Lobster, right?
Dude, one of you motherfuckers told me some weird ass wallet with an S name that holds SHX. Maybe I'm confusing it with DAG, like Constellation. Isn't there a weird ass wallet where you have to hold it on the side?
Yeah.
You get it on
Freight
BitTrade.
wallet, Lobster wallet, Ledger wallet. How the hell?
This
Some
wallet,
shit.
that wallet, all these wallets.
I put you on the spot. You can't even answer me. What the fuck?
Bro, it's Ledger.
Let's-
I use Ledger, or you can use the freaking Lobster wallet. What
I don't
else
want
do
to
you
shart, bro. I don't want to
What do you
shart.
want from me?
So now, okay, so hold on.
You want to let the
This
kids
thing-
in? I'm gonna let the kids in. Let's
Hold
go.
on.
Let's run it.
SHX
There's links
is
in
a
the chat,
token.
guys. Come join us.
It's
Go
on
ahead.
it's on the Stellar Exchange, right?
Yeah.
But I'm also seeing it across on Sushi Swap, which means it's on Ether.
You're a sushi swap.
You're a fucking sushi swap.
You're a freaking sushi swap.
Oh, I love it.
Well, it
Come
started
join us,
at,
guys. Links in the chat. Let's go. TikTok in the background by XRP Bags. Let's run it. It's one of my favorites, guys. I love this fucking song. We got Duel on deck. What's up, Big Pimpin'? He's got advantage point. We got Apex on deck. We're getting serious now, gentlemen. It's on. Let's go.
Crap now. Shit.
Apex, what do you got, bro? I know you're gonna talk some smart shit about fucking BTC, dude. Let's go.
Say it.
Come on, bro.
Man, you put me on the spot with Bitcoin?
Yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's run it.
Oh,
Hold
man.
on. I need some hot dish. Don't you know?
Dude,
I need
this
some
thing
hot
got
dish.
air?
No.
The light where you
Oh,
live?
sure, I got
you
you
know
covered.
mine.
I got you covered. Just send me your address and I'll send it over there in NorCal for you, yeah?
Says
He's
hi's
a-
to mom.
yeah.
Says hi's to mom and dad for me.
Yo, I'm not trying to be that guy, but why doesn't Dual Citizen ever look into the camera?
Because he's too cool. He's too cool.
No,
He's cool.
I moved my camera off of my current monitor. I bought my son a new gaming monitor for Christmas, and guess who's using it right now to test it out? And I didn't want to put my webcam on it because it will touch the screen.
But you
So
never
it's got a
looking into
thin
the
bezel.
camera, dude. You always got
I
your
know
hat
why.
down over your eyes. There it is. Fucking there
I
he
know
is.
why.
Dual Citizen.
I know why, bro.
Don't you know?
He got trolled into showing his face.
Apex, you got the floor, bro. What do you got?
Well, I'm re-looking at my analysis for 2024, and I think there actually might be a case to be made where Bitcoin does not make an all-time high, but I think a lot of alts do. And so I'm wondering, I'm kind of going through the analysis right now, but basically I'm wondering if the hype has gotten ahead of the train in regards to where Bitcoin's price is right now. And so, I mean, a lot of the things we talked about that we're bullish about in 2024, ETFs, again, I know whatever you think about ETFs, they're bullish for price. Okay, that's how normies get into crypto. Right, wrong, indifferent, don't want to argue it, but just that's a thing. It'll have an effect on price. ETFs gets approved, halvening happens sometime, mid-April 2024? And so I'm just wondering if maybe the price of Bitcoin has already priced some of that in. And so I think there's actually a case, I think Buster or Fuma, whoever was saying, I tend to agree. I think there's a lot more opportunity in the alts, especially this bull market, than there is with Bitcoin. And again, I'm a fan of Bitcoin. I think most of the gains, though, that you can realize from those now. Yeah, man, if you bought Bitcoin at $400, like for sure. But where it stands right now and where it goes over the next couple of years, I'm not in the $1 million Bitcoin camp. Man, maybe 20 years from now, if it still exists. I just don't see us ever getting that high with Bitcoin personally. And so, but man, it's really excited for alts, really excited for XRP, really excited for XLM, all the altcoins, HBAR, VeChain, a lot of them, man, are looking really, really good this next year. I'm excited for it.
Ellie, I got one of those too, and I agree with Apex that some of my alts I'm super excited about. Definitely.
Hey, which one came first, the chicken or the egg? Did Ripple was 2012, ETH was like 09, something like that?
Ripple came first. Ripple came
Ripple
20 years before anybody.
No. I know that. We know that.
In
the
reality,
ones who know. Yeah. But officially, what ETH was like 09 or something, right?
Officially, it was Bitcoin. Officially, it was XRP that came out. If you want to go by the second and IP address,
I thought Ethereum didn't launch until like 2014, 2015. I mean, I know it was in the works, but the protocol itself
after,
didn't launch until 2014, 2015.
was
And XRP, I think, was launched 2012. As far as like when it is, are you talking about when it was developed first? When it was in development first? Because Ripple used to be OpenCoin, and that goes back to like early Bitcoin days.
If Laurel Missick is wondering, yeah, because if the couch theory is correct, Ripple would have had to been first. Obviously, that shit was in plans and white paper, you know, in '88, the patent '88, but like the actual official launch, according to Apex, was 14, and that makes sense because Vitalik ate his boogers, stole the tech, and then created Ether. So who knows? Apex, you make lower level hype as fuck.
Yes, when lower level, that's what I'm about to say. I agree with you. When Apex comes on hype, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And y'all know I'm not always hyped, man. I've been here for a few years, and I try to call it as I see it, and that's just how I see it right now. And when it changes, if it changes, I'm going to be honest, because I'm in it. I'm an active investor. I'm in this just as you guys are, and I'm just trying to keep it real, 100.
And if you don't know, Apex is an OG, man. He's like 4 years before I even knew what crypto was. So that's crazy. Dual Citizen, thank you for the coffee.
You're welcome, dude.
OMC. Rain here. Got your coffee, sir. Victor Gear, appreciate you, brother. And Angus Scrim, thank you for the coffee.
Damn, hella boops today. Boop. Bloop. Thanks, guys.
Bloop.
Fucking boop. Love you guys. You keep the show going. We love it. We appreciate it. Alchemist. He's trying to. I don't know if this is red or black or purple. Like I don't know what kind of pill he's feeding us, but he's now the banker.
He's a good dude, guys. We just had a long conversation in the chat about stuff, and he's got a big bag of herbs. Trust me. He just hates. Like he said that the opportunity cost of holding XRP over Bitcoin has been a problem, but like myself, I know he diversified. And he has shifted those profits into XRP, and he's just tired of waiting. But guess what? Patience is a virtue.
Hey, I think we're going to have our... About? Yeah, Alchemist reminds me of Tony Val from the XRP community, or Galgatron. Anyone else who's been around in a while? Like he just like both of them part of XRP community, but 100% real. I don't know why. He just gives me their vibes a little bit.
Someone get your brother.
Oh, sorry about that.
Someone soon. Thank you for the coffee.
Boop. You got a boop.
Alchemist knows.
What's up, Sam?
Steph, what's up? Island Ghost, let's go. Hey, what do you got?
Hey, so I'm testing out a new tablet. So let me know how my sound is. But I wanted to share something with you guys. I was thinking about what I'm grateful in 2023, and just one page, I want to give a shout out to XRP Bags and the Blue Crew. And I want to share some of the things in the last year that Bagman has taught me. And one is, we'll start with the RDC. He has showed me how to mint things on the block, or, how to create tokens, how to use them. He has created a way to Web3 verify in the Discord or whatever with your RDC and your NFTs. He was one of the original token.
She rugged. No, Steph, come back.
What the fuck? Constant issues. She gets targeted for sure. Silver Days, purple. Let's go. Mushroom Mountain beats purple pills. Fucking RPM. Me and RPM, we go way back. We butt heads since the beginning. We've been fighting in the chats for years, but I love you, RPM. Shout out to the UK. Hope everyone's safe over there. We love you guys. This is international, guys. We got people from everywhere. Everywhere, literally, throughout the world. Ellie's in Australia right now. Ellie?
I've got a question, Berserker.
Do it.
I bought Stellar coins. How do I fit it? Do I just put it in the box of decent wallet?
Yeah, you just fire it in there, dude.
You just shove them in there.
That's right.
And then it's on the blockchain at that point. You
Make a
shove
slit.
them in there.
Make a slit like a piggy bank on the side of that box, and just start shoving them in there.
Just enter
there
it.
You go.
Like that.
Attaboy. That's good.
Thank you very
Good.
much. Very
Yes, sir.
kind. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Show. Okay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
sir.
You know, I was just gonna say, Gen Pop, they still don't even understand how it basically works. We're like talking to fucking brick walls every day. It's not disrespectful, but like Gen Pop, once they get a hold of this, it's over. Sorry, go ahead, Buster.
Yeah, last show there's like, I just want to mention this. Someone said on Nerdy, like someone left a comment, oh, Nerdy's talking about red pill. Oh, talking about calm down on the black pill, but then he talks about 9/11. And like to me, like my view on red pill versus black pill, you're both the same. They both know they both done a lot of research. But to me, 9/11 is the red pill. The red pillars think those people behind 9/11 are going down. The black pillars think they're going to stay in charge and create this system, right? And that's the difference to me. Like even when Adam knows hella shit about bacon. To me, though, when I listen to him, it's more black pill side, where I'm more red pill. I want to see a lot of people go down, bro. I want to see a shit ton of arrests
about this one,
and then we start this system at least on a good foot. If nobody goes to jail, yeah, we're screwed, bro.
What's the definition? What is it again?
Do you guys understand that the whole 9/11 thing, that the reason why I bring that up was how fast everything happened and how no one batted an eye?
Right.
How all of a sudden we had TSA. All of a sudden these people stole, bro.
Before
$2.2 trillion, bro.
Whoa.
But that's not the point.
And
what's the definition? What's the definition of litmus test? You guys ever heard of that? Fuma, can you bring that up, bro? Litmus test? Because a lot of people don't even understand shit.
That whole psyop happened.
Let me get the
everyone believed it, and it's the same thing that's going to happen with the transfer of this currency stuff. So a blackout, something's going to happen, and it's going to be the same damn thing. An executive order will take place, and then boom.
No, because we've had a pause in Orange Man's vernacular. Pause to digest all this shit, bro. This is it. 9/11 was deep state, actual deep state. This is it. We've had 4 motherfucking years.
Chat's on fire.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had 4 fucking years to wake the fuck up.
I agree with you.
And we're
100%.
still alive. Internet still works. Lights are still on.
But if a blackout were to happen, isn't that not the same thing? Didn't we not go through this whole thing with the whole?
And that's the control.
Jabby.
That's because
it's literally the same thing.
Well, let Buster finish.
It is the same thing.
Let him finish.
To me, the way I view it, like, okay, do you think people are going to jail, Nerdy? Like, it's not about what 9/11 is about. It's about the difference between red pill and black pill. That's my point. But do you think people are going to jail, Nerdy?
Nope.
Question is how many
I
have
believe
been
Nerdy.
executed already?
I want to know what Nerdy
have been to jail. I believe that the military tribunals was real and is real.
Okay.
And has happened.
So you're red pill. You're the red
I
pill.
agree. But to a certain extent, I also agree that a future city is a C40 concept. I also agree that digital ID is a necessity if we're going to try to get rid of illegal immigrants or try to make sure you have a safe society and all this other things. And how are you going to use your money, your digital money? Like, you need a digital wallet for that. You need digital ID for that. That's obvious. So how is that a red pill thing? That's not a red pill thing. That goes totally against it, right? And then you go against, like, everyone's like, Bitcoin, but yet you have an ETF that's being controlled by JP Morgan and like freaking 4 or 5 people. So how is that red pill? How does that change anything to what we have today?
Because I think they need to go to jail. If Jamie Dimon is still running Chase, we're screwed. That's a sign. If we stay in, like Adam said the other day about what is it called when the banks lend out all the damn money and only keep 10%?
Fractional reserve.
If fractional reserve stays like it is, nothing changed. So that's all I care about. Are we going to change or no? I could be hopium for thinking people are going to go to jail, but I would like to XRP to be a high price and a bunch of people get eradicated. If JP Morgan goes to jail, you could still use Chase. And the next CEO, try this shit again, mofo. Try this shit again. Right? I don't think the structure. They're not going to rebuild all these banks, bro. They're going to use the structure we have, clean it out, and
Litmus
And,
test. The litmus test is if heads roll.
Okay.
That proves good system to gen pop. See, with us,
nerdy.
We're anons.
What's that?
We're special. We're like ninjas of fucking info.
The thing is, it's the control. We live in a control system. Even if the good guys come in and save the day, they still use nothing but control to do that, right? And then the system starts, and then now the centralization keeps chewing on centralization over time, right? When they start this system, decentralized coins are still going to be chewing on whatever. This is like going to be the beginning, but it's still going to be centralized in a decentral way, right? But then over time, decentralization is going to keep chewing on centralization, in my view.
Puma says Jamie has no current plans for retirement.
Yeah, man, you could Google that. Somebody in the chat was like, Jamie's going to
But if we go fractional reserve and XRP's tied and tokenized all kind of stuff, and now they just raise the price of XRP to trap people in debt, nothing's changed, man.
All I'm saying is that if the Federal Reserve does not die, then we are on the same damn system and nothing else changes.
See, that's your litmus test, nerdy. That's yours.
But that's just
if
the
Fed
truth,
goes
right?
down, we're good.
And that falls in line with what I'm saying. Like Federal Reserve needs
you guys are saying
a lot
the
of
same
things.
Treason.
We are saying the same thing, but it's like it's not happening. What's really happening?
What about
treason? And everyone's broke, and everyone's freaking, and middle class is dying, and that's what's really happening. That's the reality of the situation.
If they boost the price of XRP and we're all billionaires and trillionaires, are we really going to be like, oh, we're going to help the small people?
Well, that's what they're hoping, that we'll just lower our fucking
hope
guard.
what we want, but what's really going down, right?
So
that's what I'm saying.
Apex, respect. Apex did it correctly. He had his hand up earlier. Apex, you have the floor.
No, I was just going to say, if what I'm watching right now is, well, I'll just say this, short comment. If CZ from Binance, who's currently being held in the U.S., if he doesn't go to jail, there's no way Jamie Dimon is ever going to jail. Can we just say that? Can we just...
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying Jamie Dimon ever is, but I'm saying if CZ, and there's a real chance he doesn't, and if he doesn't, there's no way Jamie Dimon or any of these bank execs or any of these people high up in FinCEN or the Treasury, they're no way. Not a snowball's chance in hell.
But if nothing comes out from this Hunter stuff,
this is what
guys are alive.
No.
Like
Who's
to me,
say they're alive.
I'm just in the
Probably long
hopeful.
gone.
I want it to be good, and
wearing
I'm
a
not going
mask.
to come off that. I got to see, this ain't good, But it's going to be sad for the people that are watching Netflix right now. They got.
all I'm saying is that they
Eight seasons of enjoyable propaganda.
The Buster, they always get screwed.
They always get screwed.
Bro, the Anti-Money Laundering Act that Elizabeth Warren and Pocahontas introduced says that they want to get rid of our private ledgers. They said no private custody or whatever they want to say, right?
KYC.
So how is that red pill in any way given a form? And what happens if that passes? Then what happens? Then they can just come after our ledger.
They want you to identify you with your ledger and your wallets, right? That's no different than your bank account right now. So I don't want to personally, but
someone's gonna come and take your credit card away? No, they're not.
See, Rain's got it right, bro. Rain's got bigger balls than all of us, bro. Just because someone becomes rich on XRP doesn't mean they should not care about the world or the little guy. Give back and gain even more in return. Wisdom to follow.
Yeah,
Amen,
but I can
Rain.
do that from the woods, though, right? On my self-sustaining property. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So-
I think it's like
see, money's an arm that we don't have yet that we can help. We can reach out and help.
I think it's like the will of abundance, right? Like you're gonna gain the abundance because you gained hella knowledge. But to me, if you gain all this knowledge and then you go get a bug out and you don't share your knowledge, like the truth, I mean, that's selfish to me.
Yep. Without love, you have nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Famous singer Tom Jones wrote a song about
At
that.
least tell
You know
people.
what love does?
Because a lot of people's gonna want to know everything you got to say, bro. They're gonna listen to every word out of your mouth all of a sudden, right? You ain't gonna have to go beg someone to, hey, just look at this. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be picking your brain like never before.
At that point, though, I'm not going to want to talk
Get
about
new phone numbers, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to the Kills, Mr. and Mrs. Kills. We love you. Shout out. Sorry, guys. I just had to say what's up.
So I'm gonna give you all a tip. If you
I'll
guys
be
want
walking-
SHX,
I'll be walking past homeless people. I'll be walking past homeless people, and I'll be dropping these into their hats.
what is that? Oh, gold coins?
He's assuming every homeless
You're
man is going to have a
hilarious,
hat.
dude. They're going to think it's a real XRP coin and be all excited that you just gave them $100,000. And yes, I just
Like
said
the dudes-
XRP is going to go to 100K.
See,
Like
these
the dudes that
motherfuckers in the
robbed,
chat, dude. These motherfuckers in the chat like to stir the shit up, man. Get me all fired up. Damn it, Delta. Damn it. You guys got all this wrong. Well, explain to us,
we do.
motherfucker. This is
Yeah,
a free
maybe.
chat that you can join right now with a link in the chat. Come join us. Let's argue. It's in the chat. Let's go.
I have
Sorry,
some thoughts on all the back and forth, and I'll try to be brief and quick on it. First of all, I can count on one hand how many things I know. But one of the things that I do understand is that you have to know your enemy. And I believe that we battle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. And I will say this. I will say what I am seeing is a dark narrative and a light narrative that is out there. And I think I've explained this on this channel before, that you've got the Great Reset on one side, which is the problem. You've got the Great Awakening on the other side, which is the solution. And we are all reacting to these two paradigms going on. But God has no duality, and these dark and light forces, I believe, are all Luciferian. And so if we flip to the light side, I'm just saying, stay frosty, because it's not necessarily a good light. That's all I'll say. So
You'll be down to join, Delta?
Last year-
When will that be, Delta?
I'll drop
The time
off.
is
Come
now.
on.
The time is now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I was gonna drop
Guys,
this in the
come on.
chat
It's-
or real quick. So for you people who want
two more can
SHX,
join.
let me break it down
more.
for you real
Go
quick.
ahead, Fuma. My bad.
What you can do is you can do it the easy way. Here's the easy way. Make sure you have a Stellar address. You can get it on Ledger or whatever cold storage wallet. You can either use XLM to trade for SHX because the coin runs on Ethereum and it also runs on Stellar. But if you get your Stellar address, you can also go on to Coinbase or whatever. You can buy USDC and Stellar, move it to that wallet, and then use that on the Stellar Term Exchange to change it for SHX. If you're scared about instability and XLM, right? Because the coin fluctuates in price a couple cents. But if you want to have a stable purchase, buy USDC on Coinbase or whatever, and then move it into your Stellar wallet, and then go on the Stellar Term and swap it over. So that's for you guys. I think Buster's been buying it on BitTrue, and I'm not sure if it's on the ERC20 or Stellar platform. He'll have to enlighten us on how he's doing that and what he's doing for that. But if
What did you
want...
just say right now? I don't understand. No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
Nerdy's high as fuck.
What did you just say?
Write that down.
Sometimes I'm like, maybe I need to break it down
stoned.
easier.
What?
Maybe I need to break
you
it
just
down
tell me to
easier.
do.
So, long story short, SHX is a good buy. If you can buy it on the Ethereum side, I'm not sure if that's how they're doing with BitTrue and all that good stuff. But what I would do is just probably use it on the Stellar side just because it's cheaper in transaction fees.
Man, what is wrong with the
That's so
chat
much
today,
work.
bro?
Oh my God,
The chat's
I'm
trying to
tired.
stir the pot so much. Ivan Romero, do you guys have hatred for immigrants? Serious question. Thank you. Illegal is the key word. Illegal immigrants.
Do I need to
No,
answer
it's
that?
not.
Like,
No, we
It
don't.
I am.
We love everybody.
Look at the
I don't love
philosophical
everybody.
faux pas
The
coming out
influx.
of this fucking chat, bro.
The influx of
I'm an
immigration,
immigrant.
though, is purposely done to stress out the systems
Yeah.
of certain
Well, so-
countries. That's the point. It's not about being emotional. I don't like Mexicans. I don't like black people.
Yeah,
That's
it's not about
stupid,
that.
bro. It's not about
I
that.
hate
It's about,
Canadians.
it's
Those
it's about
assholes from the
sellouts.
north.
We got sellouts all in this world that
Yeah.
are purposely doing it.
Okay, let me
Like-
ask this guy a question. If you paid, okay, you applied for an application and you're waiting months on end and you paid like $5,000 for this application, yet you're watching on TV someone just like Wouldn't that piss you off?
Man. So I'm gonna come at this from a different perspective, real quick for you guys.
Sure, hold on. You can see Fuma. See Fuma.
Hello.
See Fuma. He don't look like me. Turn your corn off, nerdy. Turn your corn off, bro.
Dude.
Turn that corn off for a second, bro.
Hold on, I can't.
Turn it off, bro. Turn the corn off. Turn the corn off. Turn it off, bro. Turn it off.
We're all waiting, nerdy. Let's go.
You're full screen, man. There we go.
He don't look like me either, bro.
Dude,
See
he
that?
looks exactly like
me
you.
either. Yeah.
You guys,
Hey, you and Ellie look alike.
Yeah,
Ellie. Oh, must be racist.
You know what?
We must be racist, Ellie. Oh no, he's red, bro. He's red.
So I want to say something real quick. I want to say this real quick. Can I say something real quick?
We paid hella money to come here, bro.
Hold on, nerdy. I interrupted Fuma. I apologize. Go ahead, sir.
So I come out illegal immigration from a different way, and here's the reason why. I was born in Oakland, California. I lived in San Diego most of my younger childhood, meaning I lived in Chula Vista, El Cajon, and I grew up and I lived in Bonita, which is south of San Diego, real close to the wall. So I've seen people do illegal and legal immigration. What I saw happen to people who didn't come over here and have their papers, as we call it where I'm from, is they were treated like subhumans because they knew for a fact that if they get caught or whatever, or their boss or whatever didn't like them or what they were doing, they used to treat them very badly. And then on top of that, ship them back home. So they would work a job, and if their boss didn't like them, they're like, I don't want to pay them this week. They had them shipped. So I'm against illegal immigration because I've seen how people can be used and manipulated and not be treated fairly, which they should be, right? So there's two methods we could do about this. We can have an immigration program that's pitched towards citizenship, which some people who live south of the wall, because if you live in San Diego, you know it's not only people from Mexico, it's people from all types of walks of life coming up, right? So there's two ways. You could either have an abundant worker program that say, hey, you want to come over, you're going to work, and you're going to bring your family. You're eligible for X, Y, and Z because you're going to do X, Y, and Z, and your kids can go to school. And that if you do want to go on a proper program, right, to be a U.S. citizen, you can. And there's people who come over who are looking for citizenship status. So we should handle this like two ways. Now we have to never. And one thing we never talk about is the people who do benefit from illegal immigration, and it's usually a lot of farms, all these type of meat packing plants, stuff like that the regular citizen does not want to do. Right, so those people are working in those environments and they get treated very badly. I just think we should do it in a more humane manner.
Look at Ivan. I'm gonna give you shit, Ivan. He asked that question, right? And then Ivan goes back and goes, "Thanks for the answer, guys." Like he just like he didn't incite a fucking race riot.
The whole thing.
You're gonna throw a Molotov cocktail into the fucking crowd, and then you're gonna fade into the shadows.
No, it doesn't have to be about that, but it's the same cards they're using. Like they create the term conspiracy theory to silence you, right? So you're speaking facts, and then someone could say it's like the cool kids. Oh, he's a conspiracy theorist, and they all shun you, right? Well, they come up with the race card to divide.
Exactly.
And now they just let people walk in this country, and if you say anything, you're a racist.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you look at BLM. Everything is to get you in the emotional state. They're using this comment is emotional state. They're using his emotions to just tear up your country.
Exactly.
Because the emotions of us, we want to help. We want to be good people. They know you're good people. That's why they come up with all these terms to screw the whole world over.
Like that video we watched on the extra bullish hour.
Yeah,
Say it again, back.
Like that video we watched on the extra bullish hour where they're just fucking programming people pretty much.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, 173. I think that's a record.
But
I think we hit a record.
But Buster, you're right. They put these tactics out there to make people feel a certain way so they can act a certain way. And then that pisses the other person out because they may be coming from a factual standpoint, but you're dealing with somebody with emotions. Yeah. And that person with emotions, like you guys don't believe how many times somebody called me a racist.
We're here to I think the life journey is we master our emotions, right? Yeah. We master our emotions. We ascend.
I'm not Aboriginal.
And if you ascend and you master all the emotions in the four major categories of being a person, you're ascended master on earth. Billionaires, what are billionaires? They're straight up what's the word when you're just on your shit? You're like, they're disciplined as fuck.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a billionaire and be like, oh, that hurt my feelings. They don't give a fuck. They'll tell you to fuck off because they've mastered their emotions, and that's why they have money. The people without money are emotional.
It's true,
right? They're caught up in all the crap.
I'm part Aboriginal. That's my flag.
From that.
Let me just say one thing. I'm part Aboriginal. That's my flag. How do I feel about illegal immigration?
Yeah, you live in Australia. Y'all don't let nobody in.
So what you said, because of your accent, you said you're part Aboriginal. Explain what Aboriginal is in Australia.
Wiped out.
Indigenous Australians. We've been here 60,000 years. And illegal immigration happened in 1788.
So let me ask you a question. Does your history books show or teach about how you guys had those Egyptians over there?
History books. Who read those history books, Fuma?
Okay,
Who's
sorry.
written them?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. There's no Egyptians here 60,000 years ago.
So what ended up happening at one point?
We do paintings on rocks all around Australia on Aboriginal land, and there's no paintings of Egyptians.
Well, I was watching.
There's a lot of kangaroos.
Well, I know that. I was watching a news series, and they had supposedly it was documented that one of the pharaohs, can't remember the name, they had sent like all these boats around the planet, and one of them wound up in Australia, and a small colony of Egyptians had wound up in Australia. They didn't build anything huge, but it was like a small colony had arrived there at one point in time. So I was wondering if that was like true. Do you guys have that in history books? Do you guys show that anywhere, or was that just on a news special that that they're speculating?
Tribal elders that I know never spoke of any Egyptians, so that's made up.
And for everybody, how big is Australia when it comes to America? Like, what is the land size?
On the Risk board, it was very small. Very small. Yeah, on that board game.
It's around 8 million square kilometers or something like that. It's
we Americans, we don't know kilometers, man. Can you change it to miles?
It's like 3,000 miles from east to west and 3,000 miles south to north.
And I know this is going to become the Australian show in a minute. Do most of the people live on the coast, or do most of the people live in land?
Yeah. Two-thirds of Australia is uninhabitable, like it's desert, and we all live around the coast. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to.
There's a lot of land.
I watch specials about Australia, so I gotta get somebody to answer.
There's certain cattle stations, small families, indigenous people, indigenous land.
I got a question for dual citizens.
But yeah, legal immigration has happened, and from my father's side, he's also illegally immigrated.
Dual citizen, you like to play Risk or what?
I did back in the day when I was younger, definitely.
Oh, yeah, me too, man. Yeah. I used to have some Risk battles. That's funny you said that.
I'll have to ask some indigenous elders about the Egyptians, Fuma, and I'll get back to you on that.
Sure, I'm gonna drop a link in the chat to one of the articles I found.
They'll do a smoking ceremony. Do a smoking ceremony and enter the dream world, and we'll see what happens.
RPM goes, history is written by the victor. Hans goes, RPM, where does this Victor person live? I want to go.
Victor. It's written by Victor.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
RPM, I love you, bro. Looking out for my health. He goes, BRZRKR, how many? Hold on.
No, my bad.
He goes,
my bad.
He goes, you're good. How many XRP to quit that vape pen? Amen, bro. I'm going to work actively on that right now. I'm in the debt slave system, and I don't give a shit. And this is helping me.
You guys are fucking
Silver Days, Risk, Fire. Hey, bro, we used to have Risk battles. If you go to the bathroom, there will be alliances formed against you so fast. Like, do not go to the bathroom when you play Risk. Oh man.
We got Rain on deck. Yeah. Welcome aboard, brother. What's up?
I actually got a message from Hans about hitting up Silver Days regarding a prize he won.
Silver won? We don't keep track of that shit. It's on you guys to hit us up. But if Silver won, we got to get him paid. Is that what is Hans trying to make sure he gets paid?
I believe so. That's what he said. He says, "Hey, Bag, can you please DM Silver Days regarding a prize he won?"
Okay. So hit us up, Silver Days. Send us your ZERP address. I think it was like 50 XRP.
You guys on the chat or in the chat that win, you have to reach out to us. Last week I gave away 2 bags of 50 XRP. Mojo Green never hit me up. So guess what I did? I gave the extra 50 to Anthony Smith. So he got 100 XRP and Mojo Green got nothing.
Amen, bro. It's not us being shady. It's us having hella shit to deal with and handle this show and keep track of all you motherfuckers that win. So keep track.
Never mind. I think he was trying to get a hold of me, but
ain't your mama, ain't your daddy.
What he win, bro? We got bands on deck, out in the public, out in the
What's
nature.
good? Out here watching these games.
What up,
XRP Army?
What's up?
We got Rain on deck too. What's up, bands? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
What you about to eat, bro? I know you're at a food.
I just had my wings.
You got
I
wings?
just had my wings. Yeah, I'm in the land of lemon pepper wings. That's how we do it in the A.
Damn.
Those are my favorite too.
The best ramen shops are in Atlanta.
Good to see you again, bands.
It's good to see y'all, man.
Yeah.
XRP ain't doing nothing today. But you know what's popping today? Corium, man. I was trying to tell y'all last week.
Jesus, you're shilling again, man.
He comes on and shills solo and Corium.
Bro, 30%, right? It was
Yeah, that thing running up. I did a little trade. I traded at like 27. When was that 27 cent? I traded the top and I got back in 21 cent.
Yeah.
So for him doing pretty good. So off the XRP ledger, man.
Yeah, I was looking into Corium and they're developing a chain to connect Cosmos to XRP Ledger.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, XRP what 61, like 62 cent ain't doing nothing. It's like sideways today. The best thing you can do today is load up. The best thing you can do is buy a little something. That's about it. But Corium pumping right now. That shit might hit 50 cent or something in this week or something. I won't be surprised.
And I promise you, every other coin is going to pump first. And all the XRP holders that don't know what they hold are going to lose their minds. They're going to FOMO into other coins. And then it's going to just launch. And then they're going to have a bag of 0 XRPs. And they're probably going to kill themselves because of regret.
So I FOMOed into a few coins. I FOMOed into freaking Casper. I FOMOed into DAG. I FOMOed into A0. That's about it.
When did you FOMO into those? Recently?
Yeah.
In the last couple of weeks? Yeah. Now's not a decent time to buy. I bet we'll have one more drop in January.
Puma.
I'm just reading about him.
Stop dropping them links, Puma.
Oh,
it's I don't know what the problem is, but Steph's got a problem with you dropping links. Band's back on. What's up, pimp?
Yeah, but he was right. We were saying though, XRP always move last. So, and I see a lot of people on Twitter panicking. I've seen people saying so they whole XRP. I don't know what that's about, but we just gotta wait. I'm kind of scared. Like I feel like a big pump, like a 60% pump about to happen because Corium just had one. So Genic running up a little bit, and I feel like XRP next. So we about to get that 50% pump before Christmas. I feel it.
I agree with you totally. And
yeah, I really feel it.
That shit.
The thing is, with me is I take profits. I take profits from my other coins, and I just keep putting them into XRP. But I have a fear of being flat or net 0 XRP when it does happen, and I can't bring myself to sell any of it. I just can't. So I've got to just. I'm not suggesting not investing in other projects. Like Nerdy just said, I'm a big fan of both DAG and Casper. I haven't bought in the last couple of weeks, but I have a bag. But I just keep holding on to my serves, knowing that they're just one of these days the switch is going to flip. or the other can flip the switch. And I would not know what to do with myself if I was getting cute with my XRP bag trying to play games. You know what I mean? I just stack it and wait.
Write that down. Getting cute. Let's go.
I also got some render too, because render just is doing big things. You know, like I can't be sleeping on stuff like that. Like when I see like a render partnership with freaking Microsoft and like Adobe and like all these big players and like Disney and like Netflix and Apple and all this stuff, is like, bro, how are you gonna miss that opportunity of that up? Like,
dude, I will tell you this: that render project. I know a guy. Look, here's how it breaks down. You guys met this guy, Jeff, that he's got his buddy of his has all these video cards mining for render. I guess they're written out of service. The bag drop is so good for him on render. He sold me like, I think it's like a 3080 card, a 3070 or a 3080 video card for $400. It's a $1,300 video card. He's like, here, you can get it for $400.
Hey, G was big early on render.
So he's making a killing off of it with the cards, to the point where he's always switching up cards, just giving them out for the low.
Render's huge, man. Render's gonna be like render's gonna come to a point where if you want to use Blender, you'll just go onto Blender and, like, for example, how you use Microsoft Word and they have like a live version of Microsoft Word and you can just type up whatever, right? You don't need to download the program. That's the same thing, same concept, but for graphics. Like, it's gonna come to a point where your games and your PlayStation 5s, your Xboxes and all that stuff is just gonna be streamed instantly to your goggle set or whatever. You don't have to download nothing. It's just all gonna be boom on the cloud, on render. There you go.
Nerdy, I got a question. What are the dates we looking at now? What, 22nd is supposed to be something, and then like January 5th, just for Sophie. Shout out Sophie.
So January 1st was Iran and Iraq are going to stop using the dollar. That was one of the biggest things. So January 1st, 2024, a lot of countries are going to stop using the dollar. So that should affect us greatly. Along with Japan. Japan's bond market will also screw us over too. So
work until I moon. Yes, SHX is on Stellar. It started on Ethereum, but it's on Stellar. You can still get it on Ethereum. I wouldn't mess with Ethereum SHX at this point. It's sort of like XDC. XDC was XDCE on Ethereum. And then they branched off on their own. But yeah, I'd fuck with the Stellar. I bought the Stellar SHX.
So Stellar has an upgrade coming up tomorrow, right? And that's going to be for smart contracts on Stellar. That's huge. That's massive.
180 in the chat. We're hitting records today. Shout out to you guys. I'm going to boop you all. Boop. Boop. We love you. It's a perfect time for a plug. Guys, if you want to support the show, we got a little coffee. We're unable to be monetized. There's our QR code. You could buy us a coffee. Helps support, helps it keep up, pays for StreamYard. It also pays for the giveaways that we do. We love you. Thank you.
Hey, can you guys play Country Crypto at the end of today's show? Can we play
I was going to play some other cool tracks, but we could do Country Crypto.
I love that Country Crypto, man. I've been looking for it on like YouTube.
For you, Puma. Anything, Puma. So we got Rain. Rain came in. Rain. What's up, bro? You there, bro?
What up, Rain?
Talk to us.
Yeah, I'm here. Everyone else was talking, you know?
You got the floor now. I'm going to beat them up if they talk. Go ahead.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Lou Dog? What up, man?
Hey, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and hope everyone has some great holidays this year. And the meetup's coming up, and I'm going to be there. So I hope to see you guys in Sacktown with everybody else. I'm excited about that. And I just wanted to say, for all the people that still believe, that are believers, and they keep hodling, you guys are the shit, and you guys see in 5D. That's how I believe, because you have to be high-minded to be able to see the future of this stuff. I see in 5 to 10 year periods. So for me, it's a little while, because it takes a long time. When I see something, it takes a while. We're a little over the 5-year period, so we're around 7-year period. So we're close, very close. Glenn close is what I think.
Fatal attraction. We have a fatal attraction with XRP. That is for sure.
Amen, Rain. Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Oil
it. Guys,
are
check out
funny.
Rain Friday nights. You're watching right now. We got 180 on screen watching. Check out Rain. Go hit subscribe on YouTube. Is it Rain here 4546?
4656. Rain here 4656.
Copy.
Go hit subscribe.
Total day.
Friday nights with Rain, guys. Do not miss that.
I wanted to tell everyone I'm dropping I already have a track on the ledger. It's on NF Tempo, and it's basically like a Genesis track because I didn't know what I was doing. So I dropped it on there, and that's kind of just the one that probably won't sell it. But I'm going to be dropping tracks by Friday straight out the trailer. So, just as one of those sayings, it's like a memento of the old channel before it was taken down YouTube 3 years ago. So just want to let everybody know I'm on the blockchain, bitches. I'm on the ledger, bitches.
Bitches.
You meant glitches.
Guys in the chat, hit up that link. Go hit Rain. Hit subscribe. Do it now. It's non-negotiable.
Rain here.
Do it.
Guys, we love you. I don't even know what the fuck time. What time is it right now?
12:20.
We're
We're
overtime
at the top of
already,
the hour.
bro. Okay.
It's coffee time.
Glitches.
It's 7:30 in the morning.
I write that down. It's coffee time. Let's go. We love you guys. We appreciate it. We might as well fucking end it while we're on top. You guys got any last
right,
words
Mike.
to say? What do you got, Bank? You better not fucking say corium. Go ahead, man.
Keep loading up on the XRP. Keep loading up the XRP every day. Every day, just keep loading up because I'm scared, man. I feel a 60% pump. I feel it. I just feel it. Just keep loading up.
Swap it like it's high. Swap it like it's high.
Any other
feel
gentlemen got to
it,
walk
man.
it? Any other gentlemen walk us out? And then Nerdy's got minutes, and then we're
Yeah.
outie. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dude.
Never sell it all. That's all I'm going to say. I will sell up to 50% of my XRP this bull cycle and up to 90 to 100% of my other coins, but never sell all your XRP.
Never sell it.
I wanted to say something real quick about what he just said. I'm not kidding you guys. This is huge. This is coming from sources that are so reliable as far as in the predictive and being able to see the future. And I'm telling you, this is a window of opportunity and only a window because we're in a transition. Transitions usually take 10 to 20 years. I'm giving a max of 20 years. 10 to 20 years, 10 at the minimum. Don't be thinking you're going to hold for 10 to 20 years. I'm telling you, because it's a window. It's a transition, meaning that there will probably be something that will follow this transition. So I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying that these people are very, very spot on, and it is a window of time. This isn't forever, guys. So don't think that you can hodl forever. Just saying. So
Hold
We're
on.
already
What
10
do you
years
mean by
in
that?
too. We're
If I
already
let
10
a
years
hold
in
for
too
15
to that
years, I'm a hold
timeline.
for 15 years. Is there somebody going to be prying out of my hands with a crowbar?
no, I'm just saying, dude, it's a transition. It's a transition, meaning that this isn't permanent. Stellar or Ripple or whatever, that is not permanent. How long it is, I don't know, but transitions don't last forever. I heard that there's other things coming, and it could be where we have no currency. We're moving into a different world. So I'm just saying, be realistic.
That falls into centralization and decentralization. You can't jump there in one step, right? And that falls in line with what Rain's saying. Like XRP through control, we could all go to XRP, and you did it through control and power, right? And then decentralization starts kicking in more and more. So it makes sense. Could be 100 years. It could be whatever. But that's a good point, right?
From glitches to riches.
Bagman, you said we're already 10 years into this already, too.
Yeah, 10 years. Yep, about 10 years. That's why
So
I'm about to
another
have a pump.
decade. Another decade is safe to me. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. This is This is real. Like, this is changing the economic system that hasn't been changed, or a new asset hasn't come along in 400 years. And we're breaking the Federal Reserve stronghold of 1913 when that kicked in. This is real, but I'm just saying, don't get so hopiumed out, which I love hopium. Don't get so hopiumed out that you think I'm going to hold it for 100 years, or we're not going to live for 100 years, but I'm going to hold it for 20 years. Well, we might not have that chance, right? Like, so I'm just saying, be realistic. But we're in the right spot. And for people to think, I'm not buying Bitcoin, even though you can make money off of it if you could afford to buy it and trade it, they're like, no, I'm XRP. Well, it's because you see the vision. A lot of people don't see the vision. There are a lot of smart people out there in crypto that still don't get it with all the partnerships and everything going on. They think that it could be 60 cents forever. It's not true. Go ahead.
Rain. Quickly, if you could, please, sir, explain to Hans what you mean. He goes, dang, I don't got another 10 years. 10 years. You meant that you're going to have to liquidate into real-time assets.
What I'm saying is,
right?
The money opportunity for this is not going to last forever. I'm saying there's a window of time. It's called a transition for a reason, right? So if people get greedy, and this is where I screwed up in 22, is that I'll tell you why I wasn't licking my ice cream for the most part. It wasn't just I thought that things were going to keep going up. It was I was like, I don't want to cash out. I'm going to hold because I want just crypto. If I cash out in the cash or whatever, and then now I got to pay taxes. So I didn't lick my ice cream because of taxes. What I'm saying is that you can lick your ice cream. This is about a 10-year window, in my opinion, of opportunity. I'm not saying it's going to take 10 years to get to a certain price that makes you rich or happy. I'm just saying that it's a window. So that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Write that down. It's a window. What's that? Go ahead, Bags.
Lick your Sunday.
Lick your Sunday. Nerdy's got minutes. We'll never get the fuck out of here if we don't do it now. What?
Berserker.
What?
Wait, Berserker. One thing.
What?
Don't fart in an Apple store. Fart in an Apple store. There's no windows.
We got dad jokes from Ellie. We love you, Ellie. Nerdy, you got the floor.
That one.
Walk us out, brother. What do we got?
Psycho the Snowman.
Merry Crypto Glitchmas.
Psycho the Snowman.
Are you ready? RPM. History is written by the victor. Hans voted replied. Where is Victor person? Live. I want to kick his ass. Come over, Red Rover. Come over legally. It's coffee time, glitches. It's all a window. Will you be around? Will you be around for the next coffee time? Come on back, later, glitches.
Good one, nerd.
That was the best minutes ever right there. Straight up. Let's get out of here.
We love you guys. We don't have Country Crypto, Fuma. My bad. I don't have it uploaded. But we're going to rock this one. Nerdy loves this one. This is generational bag. Let's go. Later, guys. We love you. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Later, guys.
Opportunity of a lifetime, better seize it. Been getting to these bags all bear season. Eating big bull season. Rise of the phoenix. 1% on me, they gon' call us genius. Busters want your bags in, why they so mad? Your ass fell asleep like a quick nap. I told you wake your ass up, better get that. Generational wealth, yeah, we got that. More than those, generational, generating big bags. Hyper motion lottery, hope you got to that bag. I be stuffing those bags that That's my generation, no big bag. Started at the bottom, rose up to the top. We changed the landscape, are you ready to rock? Back man, back fam, and the party don't stop. We went from working jobs, now we calling the shots. Mothership 589 and we bout to lift off. Bout to scoop more fam before we take off. Your back stacked up cause you feeling the pop. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, are you ready, moonshot? I'm holding those generational, generating big bags. Hyper motion lottery, hope you got to that bag. I be stuffing those bags. That's my generation, no big and we gone like that, bitch, you missed the party. Sipping on some moon juice mixed with Bacardi. And normally I don't drink, but I'm with the army. And I got so drunk, damn, they left my bag. And my spaceship almost ran into gas, oh no. Autopilot feel like we in slow-mo, but we really going super turbo. Super, super, super. I'm holding those generational, generating big bags. Hyper motion lottery, hope you got to that bag. I be stuffing those bags. That's my generational big bag. Flip that switch. We're coming for that top spot.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.